And we know with everybody spending more time at home and finding different ways to try and work out, there's tons of videos out there, everybody's trying to keep up. But today, one thing that I'd really like to show everybody is how to do a proper push-up. And also, if you don't know how to do a push-up, I will show you a great hack so you can build strength so you can do that push-up that you've always wanted to be able to do. All right, so basically, let's start from the easiest from the get-go. What is a push-up? A push-up is a moving plank. Let that sink in for a second. So the only thing that should be moving are your arms, nothing else in your body. Other thing to think about is if I was trying to push down a wall, would I have more power pushing here, or would I be stronger pushing from in here? Right? So you'd have more power from here. So think about that in your push-up. If I'm out here, I'm putting a lot of extra pressure on my elbows and on my shoulders. Your shoulder is the most unstable joint in the body. So if we're in tight in here, we can recruit that lat muscle, and that's a big, strong muscle to help keep that shoulder nice and packed. So set up, come down to the floor. I want to corkscrew my hands into the ground. What is the corkscrew going to do? It's going to help give me some stability and help keep that shoulder nice and packed. Corkscrew my hands. I don't want to be here over press through the common fault you'll see is up, further extension. You want to be almost like you want to kind of pull yourself into the floor. We're going to extend back 1 foot, 2 foot. We're going to own that plank, make sure our joints are nice and aligned. Lower down nice and controlled. Elbows come back, and we're going to push up. Lower down nice and controlled. And we're going to push up. Awesome. Remember I told you I was going to share a little hack to if you can't do a push-up? Most people want you to do a push-up from here. Well, the problem from here, I can't really own that plank. It's really hard to squeeze your glutes in this position, and I'm just really not getting as much out of it. But I took this is a hack from Dr. Kelly Starrett. If you don't know who he is, go ahead and look him up. But let's go ahead and go back to that plank setup. Corkscrew our hands, pack those shoulders back and down. Extend one leg, extend the other. Squeeze calves, booty, everything's all nice and zipped up. So let's maintain that plank all the way down to the floor. Relax. Do the warm up. Set up. And lower yourself down nice, smooth, controlled as you can, all the way to the floor. Common faults that you're going to see when you do that is when you're trying to lower yourself down nice and controlled through that plank, your hips are going to want to dump. Make sure you're not doing that. Make sure you own the plank all the way through. Make sure we're not doing this. We're not trying to scoop, but just really control that movement all the way down to the floor. Try those. Do that for a month, and I guarantee you're going to be busting out push-ups like a champ in no time. If you like this video, feel free to share it with all your friends. Thanks for joining me on how to do a push-up.